Hey y'all, hope all is well. I know it's kind of late, but y'all won't be able to tell by the time I post this video. I'm actually just getting in, but I felt the need before, before I took it down tonight to express something that's on my mind, and it's a deep concern. As I look around the world and just observe what's going on in the world today, every day my concern draws deeper and deeper. Um, for those who have not yet established a relationship with God. Um, and just being a Bible believer and a follower and just reading it and observing the prophecies that it said would come to pass, and to see them actually come to pass shows how much realer it is. And, I feel obligated to kind of share the message with y'all about getting ready and getting prepared for anything that the Most High has prepared for us, and to send out a message that, like, we in a time where we all need to stop playing with God. I'm not saying you are. Uh, if it feels like it fits you, then I ask you to take heed to it. But this ain't no time to be playing with God. Like, stop playing with God. Anything you heard or thought you heard when it comes to the Bible and God's word is real. It's real, and I know for a fact because it showed up in my life many times and it proved itself. And as I'm going over the word, man, and I'm starting to see how everything it said was going to come to pass, it's coming to pass. It's just like you can't deny that. You got to give an ear to it. So I know he's real, and I'm just a messenger, a loving messenger, a caring messenger that want to. Then I feel obligated to pass the message on that we need to stop playing with God, whatever it is that you've been trying to overcome, and you've been struggling with, and you're saying one day you're going to make happen, or one day you're going to get over, or one day you're going to establish a relationship with the Most High. Now is that time. Now is that time. How long you think God going to keep playing with you? You keep saying you want to give your life to him. You keep saying that you're going to change. One day that time it's going to run out. And the only thing you're going to be wishing for is a few more seconds, a few more minutes just to get right. But when that door closes, it closes, it's closed and it can't be opened. The word teaches us that God can close doors that can't be opened and open up doors that can't be closed. He has so much grace and so much mercy that he gives us chance after chance after chance after chance. But one day those chances run out. And before God's return, you want to be ready. And if God decides to take you out of this world tomorrow, then up until that point is where you will be judged. I beg you, take heed. Start to establish a relationship with the Most High God and start to turn your life around right now. Right now. Don't waste another second. Some of you have been out there way too long. I know, because I was out there as well, doing what I wanted to do, trying to please my flesh. Anything that I wanted and desired, I went after. And it was against God's will for me. It was temporary pleasure. But deep down in my heart, I didn't feel fulfilled. I didn't feel happy. You know, all that glitz and that glamour, all of that stuff that was around me felt good for that moment. But, the results was bad because ultimately, I was either hurting myself or I was hurting somebody else. So, I'm in a forgiving state of mind. The Most High has forgiven me for a lot of the things that I've done wrong. And, I just hope the people that I have hurt, find it in their hearts to forgive me. But, I know I'm not perfect. and I still got a lot of work to do, but those who know me knows that I've turned my life around tremendously. And it wasn't until I did that all the strongholds that I had on me that I couldn't get rid of, all the bad habits that I couldn't shake. It was only until I gave my life to Yah, the Most High God, is where all of that stuff turned around. Suddenly I established self-control. Suddenly I wanted to live a righteous lifestyle. Suddenly everything in my life started to turn around, and the Most High started blessing me in ways that I didn't think I could be blessed. And I owe all that to the Most High, because, I was too weak to do it. All I did was just turn my life to Him. I didn't do anything. Anything else was outside of my power. All I did was turn my life to Him, and trusted Him to do the rest. And it changed me, man. It changed me for the better, and I'm grateful. And just going through that and just overcoming those things. And don't get me wrong, there's things that I'm still working on overcoming, but for the most part, a lot of those things that I couldn't overcome in the past, I have overcame them. So I just hope that this encourages someone who feel like, they can't get over something, or someone, or they can't shake something. You can, and I'm begging with you, and I'm pleading with you to take heed right now, because you don't know when your last breath is going to be, and you don't know if it's going to be too late by the time that last breath comes to turn your life around and to establish a relationship with the Most High. He wants a relationship with you. He's just waiting for you. Like I said, some of you been out there so long. You've been out there too long. You keep saying that I'm going to get it right. I'm going to come to God. This is the last time. This is that time. If you're under the sound of my voice and you're seeing this message, I want you to understand that it's not by luck or chance that you're hearing this or you seeing this post. If you're seeing this post, it's because God wanted you to see it. Don't think it's just by luck or chance. He's talking to you. Turn your life around right now. All of that stuff ain't worth it. The people around you seem like, most people seem like they're happy and they're having fun. On a post, it seems that way. But a lot of the times behind that camera, they miserable. They're sad. If that person is you, I understand, because that was once me, trying to prove that everything was good, trying to prove that my life was great. But, behind the camera, I was hurting. Life will do that to you. The experiences you experience in life will do that to you. And then in return, you start to hurt people because you were a hurt person. And until that thing is delivered from you, that thing gonna fester in there. And there was nothing that can get me away from that besides the Most High. And I just want to share that with y'all. Please, in this moment, before it's too late, start to establish a close relationship with God. And some people might think it's boring and all of that stuff, man. I can't say I've been as liberated as I ever was since I've done it. And you can't be halfway in. The Most High said, if you halfway hot or just lukewarm, He'll spew thee out of His mouth. Like nobody, either you want it warm or you want it hot. You can't be playing both sides of the fence. And I know this is a difficult thing to do, but it's worthwhile. So I'm asking you, if you feel it in your heart and you know this was something that you were trying to do for a long time, this is your confirmation. Start getting it done now with the Most High. He said He knows all of your desires. He knows all of your wants. He knows that already. And He can give it to you if it's beneficial and if it's His will. So I urge you to take heed to what I'm saying today. And I'm saying this out of love and concern. I'm not saying this because I'm saying I'm better than anyone or I'm trying to judge anyone. But I am trying to warn you. All right. So, I pray that someone hears this and it changes them. I'm just trying to do my due diligence. And I pray that you do yours. All right. It's Mellow Main. I hope all is well. Y'all have a good one. Take care.